Hey there friends, today's video is a little bit different.
As you can see, we're at our goat barn project and our friends at Jackery sent us some new toys to test out.
Now, like we said, today's video is sponsored by Jackery. They sent us their brand new 5,000 plus solar generator, an extra battery pack, some solar panels, and their new smart transfer switch.
That's a lot of new toys.
Yeah.
But we also need to address the fact that we are here at our goat barn project during breeding season. So the noise that you hear in the background is going to be the noise you hear throughout this video.
We're sorry. So what are we doing here at the legendary goat barn container?
Well, a lot of you are very concerned about our posts not having caps on them. So we are putting caps on all of our fence posts.
Yes, now in the past we would have brought our big, noisy, smelly, dangerous gas generator down here because it was the only thing we could run our welder on remotely. But guess what? 5,000 plus is a beast. And we're gonna put it to the test.
All
Ready?
right, let's get started. Okay, the plan for the day is to put these 4.5 inch caps directly on our fence post and weld them all around. Now, do we need these caps? Probably not. We live in the desert. It doesn't get rained on very much, and these are so thick, I don't think it would be a problem. But because everybody has requested we put caps on, we're putting caps on just for you. And I gotta admit, they do look really nice. So we have already cleaned these 11 gauge mild steel caps. What we need to do next is go ahead and clean around the weld casing pipe so that we can weld it on. Step next is to go ahead and plug up the welder to the Jackery 5,000 plus and get this cap installed. We just want to make sure everything's going to work the way we think it's going to before we go ahead and clean all the other posts. Babe,
Yeah.
last time I was at the welding store, they had really cute caps that you could put on over your hair so you know your hair doesn't catch on fire.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
You think I could get one that's really cute?
If you start welding more.
Deal.
All right, moment of truth.
I'm not ready quite yet.
Oh, sorry. I'll do it again.
I think this cap might be what I get good at. That last one looked really nice. Don't look at the other ones though. It is so nice to not listen to that loud generator. Listen, like this is the sound.
Is that guy.
One fan, it's like I can hear everything. I can hear the sound of the splatter to know like what's going on.
That's a big difference.
Yeah, so I like this. I might have to get some more welding stuff in.
Oh, yeah?
Ooh. That's not bad.
One of my favorite things about this, got a big handle. Unlike our gas generator, I can just tip it and roll it wherever I need to go.
Now, with our gas generator, we had to put it in the gorilla cart to move it. It's so heavy.
I mean, it had wheels, but it was just
not like that.
not like this, yeah. This is pretty handy.
I just love how quiet it is. Like, we're doing all this and we can still talk.
Yeah, we've used a grand total of 2% of the battery so far.
The noisiest thing about this project is the grinder. It's crazy.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Kind of an important piece.
Yeah. While we're working on our projects, I'm going to take a minute and give you some nerdy details about the Jackery 5000 Plus solar generator. The 5000 Plus is focused on whole home, reliable, high capacity backup power for emergencies and eco-friendly living. Each unit has 5 kilowatt hours of lithium iron phosphate storage, expandable all the way up to 30 kilowatt hours. You can run it at 120 volts or 240 volts, and it surges up to 7,200 watts. And also join 2 units together to get up to 60 kilowatt hours of storage and 14,400 watts of surge power. Holy moly. It's 16.5 inches wide, 15.5 inches deep, and 25 inches high, and 132 pounds, which means the wheels and handle are very much appreciated. Of course, you can use the Jackery app to set up and control it. It has a 5-year warranty upgradable to a 7-year warranty, and with the smart transfer switch option, which we'll get to in a minute, you can do UPS transfer switching. On the output side, you've got 4 20 amp 2400 watt AC plugs, 2 USB-C 100 watt plugs, 2 USB-A 18 watt plugs, a 12 volt 10 amp cigarette lighter adapter, 2 30 amp ports, a NEMA L1430R and a 1450, both of which can surge up to 7,200 watts, and an AC expansion port for the transfer switch. On the input side, it has MC4 connectors for a high voltage solar array, so you can build your own array, plug it right in, or you can use something like that Solar Saga 500X to the low voltage PV and just plug it right in. There's of course an AC input if you just want to plug it up so you can charge it that way, and a DC expansion port for adding additional battery packs. Speaking of battery packs, yes, the unit does come with 5 kilowatt hours built in, but like we said, you can add up to 5 additional 5 kilowatt hour battery packs to get a total of 30 kilowatt hours. That's like the size of our battery bank in our solar shed. That's huge. They plug into each other with special cables that are even labeled so you can't plug them in the wrong way, and of course the BMS and all the protections are already built into these battery packs, so you really don't have to worry about it. The Solar Saga 500X, they are bifacial panels. They fold up accordion style so you can store them easily. They're rated for the outdoors, and you can even chain them together to make bigger arrays if you want to. And finally, that smart transfer switch. This is brand new. It's a really cool piece of technology. So this is a big transfer switch, right? It's got this huge cable that's going to go from here straight into the Jackery 5000 Plus. And then what you'll do is you will put in your own breakers here, and those will mirror breakers in your main panel box. So basically you get to decide if the power goes out, which specific outlets and lights and fans that you want to keep running during an emergency, which is pretty cool. It means you get to choose. The refrigerator can always stay on. Maybe the computers can shut off. It's not a big deal. And you can actually wire these in independently. And then with the app, you can actually go in and choose if you want these to be 120 or 240. You can join 2 of them together. You can change the names of them. You can even see how much power each individual circuit is using, which is pretty cool. A setup like this could also work on an off-grid system. So let's say we design our house and we build a huge off-grid power system that's even bigger than this. It's stationary, it's in its own building. But if that power ever goes out, we could put in this transfer switch and a Jackery 5000 Plus with some additional battery banks so that if that power does go out or it needs to be worked on, it transfers over and it uses this. So this could still work as a battery backup in an off-grid solution, but probably most people would be using it for a gridded solution. Okay, so we're gonna try welding and grinding at the same time because each of those plugs has its own 2400 watt limitation. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna set it in the shade. We're gonna eat lunch. Be back in a little bit.
Where are you going with that?
Right here.
Yeah?
I'm gonna throw the solar panels on it.
Yeah?
We're gonna charge it while we're using it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Talk nerdy to me, baby.
Okay, we welded. We only used like 12% of the battery on this thing because it's got a 5 kilowatt hour battery inside. So somebody got a new saw.
That's me.
It uses a lot of power, and we couldn't do anything like this before with our smaller power station that we have in the garage. So yeah, the Jackery 5000 Plus is going to power this brand new miter saw. We're gonna make some cleats for the roundhouse. So how was it?
We should have got this 3 years ago.
Uh-huh.
This is like, look at it. It's like butter. There's no raw edge. Like, I didn't realize what a pain cutting a straight line with circular saw was until this happened into my life. I set up a stop. All of these are the exact same length.
What?
They're straight 90s. I mean,
we're really living now.
I feel like between this and a flushing toilet, I don't even know who I am anymore. It's amazing. My life is so good. I have a saw and a toilet. This is great. Did you hear how quiet everything was?
It's very still. I kind of like it.
I like not having that generator noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, so nice.
I mean, you've already gone through a lot of pieces here.
I know.
And it was just like a few minutes.
What I love is the setup. So like next time we make our forms for the windows of the bedroom, I can set up a stop and they'll all be cut exactly the same because we're gonna have like 8 on that side.
Yeah, because that's a lot of windows.
Yeah.
I think.
And that way we can ensure that they're gonna be square and put together perfectly. While the saw is great and all, our true hero of the day is the Jackery 5000 Plus.
Of course it is.
I mean, how cool is it that we're cutting wood with the power of the sun?
It's pretty cool. It's silent.
Yeah.
It's quiet. And like, we could do this all day.
Yeah, we haven't used hardly anything on that battery.
I know. And they sent us a second battery.
Oh, geez.
So we could go for like 4 days.
You know what this means?
What?
I should probably get a welding station set up.
You should probably build an actual workshop.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice?
It would be.
You know what would also be nice is to have a house that's finished. So maybe that's first. Who knows?
Maybe.
We built all these cleats so fast, like so fast. And the reason we're not putting nails in them is we're not ready to install them quite yet. And we don't want nails sticking up and being a danger to everybody.
Soon though.
Very soon. Thanks again, Jackery, for sponsoring today's video and giving us an easy way to run high-capacity tools anywhere on the homestead, and for giving me a brilliant idea for a future outdoor workshop.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Jackery. Appreciate it. That being said, the 5000 Plus is a beast, and I cannot believe how much quieter and safer and cleaner it is than that noisy, smelly gas generator.
Never going back. Right now, Jackery has several good deals going on.
Free gifts worth up to $16.99 and early bird offers. Use the code below at the CA store for 5% off orders over $1,200. Or just swing by their site, do some research, and see if the new solar generator 5000 Plus is a good fit for you. All links and info are in the description.
Yes, I can definitely see us getting a bigger garage so that we can get more power tools to use this Jackery 5000 to its full potential.
Yeah, I'm really seeing a much bigger shop and garage in our future now that we can actually power it.
In our near future?
Maybe. What we actually have coming up next is our full rebuild of the Casa de Caca and the crazy progress that we made during the hyperadobe workshop.
It was a really good week and we are very excited to share it with you.
Yeah, we'll see you soon.